Part 2 of the video.
Here, after Raptor, he could also do it, but I understand the greed for red. I could get behind that. It's a little bit greedy, because he could already come here. But that one at least makes sense. Krugs makes no sense, and you see now a massive disconnect between Velia and his laners. Lanes are hitting tower, Gromp and Blue spawning, Syndra is now mid, Syndra has to think about maybe getting shuffled, Syndra has to think about maybe getting ganked, because veigv2 is not going to help her. Whereas if veigv2 and Braum was here now, Syndra could ego take this wave, one-shot it, and they could invade together, and everything is going to be so beautiful and so smooth. Instead, there's a bit of a disconnect. Now, play still ends up great for LR, but it's in a much worse way. You'll see now, they fail the dive kinda, and all of this happens. I think there's a lack of intent with what LR does. What I mean by that is,
okay,
here enemy team shows everyone a bot lane. Now you have two options. This happens. Option 1, you let your bot lane die and you make a different play. Option 2 is you protect your bot lane. If you want to protect your bot lane, everyone has to help that play in one way or another. The Bows here has Moby Boots and TP up. Okay? TP up and Mobies. If the play is to defend bot side and retake bot side, then Poppy should always base and TP. Instead, Poppy's hitting the tower. veigv2 goes halfway to mid.
I didn't even realize Bows had TP here.
And like fucking with these guys. If they start to chase veigv2, then he lets his bot lane
like, it's actually crazy how hard these guys are inting, the enemy team. They somehow don't even account that Poppy could just base at any moment, TP's behind them, and they just get fucked.
And veigv2 can just leave.
That's actually crazy. Like, I didn't even I thought Bows has no TP. That's why he's not doing anything.
The way, if he has to.
What the fuck?
But you see, Velia is
they would legit get aced and the game would end.
And Poppy's doing her own play. This makes this play much harder to do.
Where's Bows TP?
Velia pops off, kills everyone. Like I said, this went good for LR. But now imagine a Poppy coming here. So I didn't get this part. Didn't really make sense that Poppy is sitting here hitting this tower while enemy is going for like a game winning or game losing play on bot. I think they can be more on the same page. So again, make
Bows in comms right now. Guys, my TP wasn't up.
Make the decision faster. Here, in my opinion, veigv2 should never ever look for Azir when this is happening. If our goal is to protect bot lane, he should be here and get ready to chunk the Jax. Jax is no E, face checking the bush. This will always happen. If Jax is TPing, he will always use his spells.
If Poppy TPs, they back off and nobody gets anything. You are delusional. There's no backing off. They're ready to commit it.
And veigv2 is not a part of it. Not thinking about defending. Poppy is not getting ready to recall and TP. Because enemy team is showing their intent. It's not like Bows is recalling and then cancelling his base because Jax is leaving. I would be fine with that. But he's not thinking about how to help this at all. I thought this here was a really weird switcheroo from top and mid. So looking at Poppy, looking at Syndra. Syndra bases for Cosmic Drive makes sense, right? Syndra has TP up and so does Poppy. When you push this side wave, if they start to push side, but you already have push on side here, you see Poppy's already clearing this. You can play on this wave faster than enemy can play on their wave. You have Herald. You are up in tempo. Azir's here. I find it really strange that Syndra now wouldn't just go top with Poppy. And then these guys just come topside. Like here, they're gonna get mid prio. This is the tempo of the game. Which they know. Poppy should just stay, walk up, push this wave. Get this mid wave with the team here, as Ezreal veigv2. Then Syndra can either run to mid and start laning mid with TP up, or just TP top and be a part of this play, and get the turret gold with the Herald.
I don't think I like that.
And you just play 5 people top after pushing mid. Then you can get 1 or 2 towers, enemy has to respond to you. When Azir eventually pushes bot lane. After you've done that play, Poppy can TP to bot, if you want to. If you really want to start farming.
I don't really agree with what we're saying here. I actually think the problem here is that I go top. I think I shouldn't go top here. I think I should stay bot lane and we should keep playing bot side of the map. And Poppy could just stay top and keep pushing. Oh, enemy has so many tanks and a Bard and a Jhin. What the hell am I picking? That melts frontline, guys. Is there any tongue killing mage in the game? What's going on here? We have Zilla on top. That's blindable, of course. My brain. Azir? I mean, Azir in solo queue? Am I really playing Azir in solo queue? That's just cringe.